The man this morning. I'm feeling quite chuffed about that. It is Monday, April 24th, and guess what? We're heading to the Okinagans. I'm looking forward to catching up with Jill and, of course, Kevin. And believe me, absolutely brilliant engineer. I've got a lot of respect for Kevin. I really, really do. But I tell you what, let me do this first.
Galaxy 107fm.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and so very, very happy to have you on board. If you're a first-time viewer, well, why not try this, sub, thumb, bell, bingo. Bell notifications when we have important people, much like MovingLines coming out of the Okinagans. Kevin and Jill are going to be joining us, and, well, why not subscribe while you're there, yeah, become part of the family. We call it the noise here at Galaxy, and believe me, it's growing exponentially every day. We have so much talent. It is just phenomenal. It really is. And while you're there, why not give us the thummy thing as well? Get epileptic with it. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, go on. Double, triple, double dare. Yeah, whatever is going on here. But in the meantime, I tell you what, let's get right into it. Yes, we're heading to the Okinagans. I am so looking forward to this. And this is their most requested track right now. Here's Landslide.
Don't touch the radio. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Galaxy FM.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh my God. No. Hear this. Hear this. Oh. The big tunes keep coming. Here it comes.
Power overload.
Here we go again.
Are you ready?
Please welcome. Hi, this is Kevin.
And Jill.
And you're listening to
Galaxy FM.
God, they do good, don't they?
Yeah,
No wonder people like that. Believe me, it's a pleasure. These guys are really, really cool. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Up until the point where, well, I stole one of their parts of their 72 channel desk.
Chris, we need to catch
Oh well.
everyone.
I did. Now they've only got.
What channels did you leave them? Is the question.
Oh well, they've still got about 60 odd they can play with. You know what I mean? And
That's not.
it's all interchangeable and interreactable and everything like that. It's just that the desk I was using fluffed itself, and
yeah.
I was kind of desperate. So at 2 o'clock in the morning, I decided, bugger them, I'm going to take some.
In the morning. Perfect.
Well, they weren't there. They didn't get to work until 3:30. You know what I mean?
Robert, it was lovely to meet your friends.
Now,
Sleeping. Anyway.
Yeah.
believe me, guys, I've got to say a very, very special thank you to the person I'm wearing this T-shirt from this morning, Robert Gross. He sent a friend over to New Zealand who was racing in the Dragon Boat races. Where was it? What lake was it? Carapio, Lake Carapio. And she's
Cindy.
a very, very
Cindy was in the
lovely
race.
lady. Her name's Cindy. And of course, what was the...
Dwayne.
Dwayne was the other guy. So they literally bought me this T-shirt. Well, delivered it to Barbara, and
Yeah, I met them on the highway.
yeah, she did the Scody thing. They were on the side of the road, and any police officers would look at this twice and go, "What the hell are you doing?" But guys, thank
We
you
went
so
to
much.
McDonald's.
Such a pleasure. And
Dwayne and
I've got to be honest,
Oh, here we go. Oops. Hey, he's got a hat.
I got the hat.
Hang on, I've got to show them.
Ah, nice.
Are you hinting? I know. We need to get some more money.
Yeah, we gotta get some more. I know.
Let's talk about that. Okay.
That's it.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and joined today by two of my favourite Okanagans. I've got to be honest with you, I love these people, I really, really do. We're talking to Jill and to Kevin, aka MovingLines, and believe me, Landslide. What can I say? Absolutely fantastic piece of work. It really, really is. I've got to give you props, I really, really do. Kevin, you're an engineer extraordinaire, and Jill, what can I say? Absolutely love, love, love your voice. Welcome back to Galaxy.
Hey
Thank you.
guys.
How you doing?
Thank you so much.
Well, I've got to be honest, it's an absolute pleasure to have you guys always in the house. I hope your monitors are okay right there. They looks like they've gone to sleep with something behind you.
Oh, we can wake them up.
Wake them up.
They didn't have enough coffee, that's why.
That's what it is. You know, you need some Okanagan coffee. That's... Got to say hi to Pamela Tozer Harbottle, also E. Wolfgang Debret. There's three others watching, whoever they are as well. Nice to have you on board as well. Chris Cantina, nice to have you coming out of Italy. Robert Gross, of course, I'm wearing the t-shirt today. I'm giving, absolute fantastic t-shirt. Terry Van Cannon's watching as well. And you know something? These guys are some of the hardest working Okanagans that I know. All two of the people that I know in Okanagan, but it's nice to have you guys back. Now, let's refresh everybody's memory. Tell me a little bit about Landslide.
Well, it kind of started out, I guess we had written it, when was it, a few years ago?
Oh, yeah.
And it was literally a letter that I had written to myself. Sometimes you need those letters that you write to yourself and that keep you motivated, and everyone always feels like, if I could write a letter to myself and say it's going to be okay, a lot of people would do that, So that's kind of where the whole story came from. And it was just a demo, and it sat there for years. And I thought, okay, well, when it's ready, normally our music tells us when it's time to finish it. And I think during COVID, it was really difficult on people. Mental health was really hard on a lot of people. And this one is, it's about our mental health. It's about everyone else, about, keep on going, and have faith in yourself. And that's basically where it came from. And then we took the demo and then kind of wrote around it and kind of finished it up, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there it is.
Well, Jill, you're talking about mental health and COVID. I've got to be honest with you, through the COVID period, I actually felt normal. Everybody was at my level for a change. So believe me, mental health, believe me, I get it. Now, I got to be honest with you, I was reading through your bio and I'm refreshing my memory. And one of these captions that I took away here is just absolutely spot on for you guys. Music is art. And these guys are the painters of sound. I love that. That's fantastic. We should make a big placard with that. What do you reckon?
Oh, well, yeah.
How about a piece of art?
Yeah.
There you go.
Saying that.
Well, it's like music is very abstract, right? Just like a piece of art on the wall, everyone sees it differently, right? The artist paints their vision, and then when the people see the work of art, they see their own vision, and that's kind of how we write all of our music. We write our story, but yet open-ended enough so that you can have your story and become part of the music.
Yep.
So that's the fun part about writing our stuff.
So let me ask you, as artists, and believe me, I never get this, but believe me, when I go on stage from time to time, I get a little nervous and everything like that, but that soon wears off. As soon as people start throwing things at me, I know I'm pretty good at it, dodging. But let me ask you, when you finish the piece of work and you put it out there, do you get nervous of what people are going to perceive of it?
We used to, especially at the very beginning, right? It was kind of like, oh man, how's this gonna go? Are people gonna like it? I was always scared to put my own self out there, kind of thing, right? I mean, I played live for years and years and years, but this was different. This was something that we were creating, right? And I had done it before, but it was with an entire band, so it felt a little different. But this is more the creative process of like just two people and coming up with something. So yes, it was scary, but now, we're just writing stuff and then we put it out there, and yeah, whatever happens, happens. I mean, we just want people to hear it, and just for our sake, right? Really, we write music for us first, and then see where it goes. I mean, if it goes somewhere, great. If it doesn't, oh well. I mean, that's the process, right? There's a lot of music out there, so
yeah. But I mean, of course we are. I mean, especially this song was a little bit different from anything else we recorded. It was very personal. Like for me, it was a letter to myself. So when you have to be so vulnerable and throw it out to the world, a piece of you, of course you're nervous about that, right? Because I mean, we take everything personal, you know, and the fact that when people give us a story back and say how it affected them, it means even more, because then they become part of the whole process, and it's amazing. It really is, but it is nerve-wracking, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I fully understand that, and I appreciate the honesty, I really do. I got to be straight up with you this morning. For instance, I was kind of worried about the amount of people around the world that may or may not tune in. Seeing we've been, you know, just automatic for the last 14 days. It's been kind of, you know, will they still remember who we are? Do they, you know, remember that we're actually still here as DJs, stuff like that? Believe me, we haven't dropped a beat, to be honest. And I got to thank all of our hardcore fans around the world. The noise, believe me, you were heard. And we're glad to be back. We are back, and it's nice to have. Gary Porter's watching. Tony Ramos is joining us, and Tammy Shellman is joining us as well. Nice to have you on board. Gus Beutner is joining, and Frank Nanucci. Nice to have you again, Franco. So when asking, you know, when you put out brand new music, and do you get a little nervous what people would perceive of it? Maybe, just maybe, they might be able to tell me about the secrets. You never know. Tell me about secrets.
Secrets, yeah. This was
It was
actually
kind of a last minute thing that
it
kind
was.
of popped up.
Yeah, I had two different riffs that I was working on, and they kind of seemed like they were going to go together. So I kind of imported them together, and it didn't work out. So I was like, I think I like this one better. So I started branching off of that one, and I think it took like 3 days to write the whole song, and that's where it ended up. But the song is about treasure hunting. Now that can be taken any way you want it, I guess, but we watch a lot of those treasure shows like Curse of Oak Island, Josh Gates from Expedition Unknown, just the history of the world and the secrets that were lost or found or never to be found.
Or that are still being found, like we just posted on our stories, a young girl in, where was that?
Oh, I can't remember. So I think it was in the eastern Canada. She found some Viking coins from 930 BC or something like that, or 930 AD.
That's right. So the secrets today, they're still waiting to be found and discovered.
Yeah, and that's kind of what the song's about. So it's just about finding, you know, that go-to thing, treasure hunting. You know, find your gold.
Yeah,
find your go-to city of gold, right? So
do you think you're going to be doing exploring any time soon?
No.
Yeah, I guess we gotta get a metal detector.
Exploring the next song.
Well, actually, the Okanagan is what used to be like a huge gold mine out here, where people would be, you know,
farther south from us. There were some gold mines here. Yes, lots of gold mines here.
The other thing I've got to ask you is, have you ever known Josh Gates to actually find anything?
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he has found some stuff. He's found a couple coins, Spanish coins, Egyptian coins, like tokens and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. I don't know. I like his style. He's very upbeat, and he's funny. He's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I love him.
I got to agree with you. He is absolutely a fantastic presenter. But believe me, 24 different seasons or something like that, he may have found a couple of coins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go, Josh, you keep spending that money, believe me. But in the meantime, let's go and release worldwide right now. Believe me, people have been asking, they've been trying to figure it out. They've been even saying, you know, I'm pretty sure this is such and such. We wouldn't answer because we were tipping, you know, putting the toe in the water to see how it'd go. Blew up our internet. Here's MovingLines, brand spanking new Secrets. Oh dear, oh dear. We just bag on Josh Gates. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll play her stuff on the show.
Yeah.
You never know. Come on, John.
Yeah.
You never
Same
know.
place, let's go.
Or Oak Island. Whatever. We're not picky.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's a good show. It's fun.
So good.
Nice, nice. Hey, Joe, guess you guys are coming into summer over there. We're actually starting to look at things like duck hunting season and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I was talking to a mate yesterday, and I says to him, you know something? There was a female duck went in to go and buy lipstick the other day. He goes, yeah, what did she say? I said, put it on my bill.
Do ducks have lips?
Just bills. Bills.
Just bills. Just bills.
Bills. Just send me the bill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't carry bills.
Exactly.
They could get those wax lips, remember from the 80s, and put that on a duck.
Have you ever seen those chicken glasses that you can get for chickens? They have the red lenses
Yep.
and stuff. So
Yeah.
Or chicken arms.
the
Only
arms,
12
the little
years,
T-Rex
yeah.
arms.
I was thinking more like those false lashes. Put those on the end of the duck bills.
I need 12 pairs of sunglasses, and also I need eyelashes to put on my chickens and roosters at home.
The eyes all
Would you do a double take?
walk around, they're all spinning around and around. That'd be hilarious.
So funny.
Oh boy. Yeah, good times.
Carl got that.
I think I need some more Okanagan coffee or something like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably wondering what's in our coffee, right?
Yeah. Well, I know what the Irish put in theirs. I'm just wondering what they put in yours.
Canadian whiskey coffee cream.
There we go.
Canadian whiskey. That
Coffee
sounds nice.
cream. Yeah, it sounds
That
nice.
sounds nice, actually. You're going to have to send me a bottle of Canadian whiskey and additives.
Yeah.
Send me some of your favourite
40
coffee.
Creek is the best.
Yeah, 40 Creek Cream is like one of the best.
You might
That's
get it
awesome.
by Christmas. I
Yeah,
don't know.
maybe you have it there in your stores too. I don't know, but I mean, maybe.
No, I don't think so. Believe me. I really don't. But we're not that damn lucky here in New Zealand, and if we are, it's damn too expensive.
Oh, okay.
I don't know whether you smoke or not. You don't, okay. But in New Zealand, $32 for a packet of 20 cigarettes, apparently.
35, which my husband
Holy smokes.
smokes.
35 for what Barbara's husband
Yeah.
smokes.
5 packets.
Yeah,
a week.
exactly. I mean, Jesus Christ.
He has to
Yeah,
work
you
two
have to,
jobs
you
so
know,
he can smoke.
Yeah, you have to carry down 2 jobs just so you can smoke.
Yes. And go and
Well,
have
it's
a drink.
expensive to quit, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
$16 for
Well,
a drink
it
at
is
the
an
pub.
incentive to quit, but then it's also an incentive to give the government the bird and just keep on going. You know,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
What about vaping? That might be cheaper.
I don't know.
No, that's expensive too.
very expensive, and it should be
It's about
illegal to be honest
$40
with
a
you.
bottle.
Yeah, you don't know what they're putting in that stuff.
Yeah, and it's going in your lungs. I hate the thought of
Oh, well, we sold that.
inhaling stuff, which is bad for you. You see, I'm an asthmatic, right? And the only
Right.
thing I have to inhale is an inhaler, and I hate doing that. So if people are doing other things with their lungs, well, they are silly. They really are. Anyway, let's go back to this. And guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, we love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Oh, believe me, we love you right back. We really do.
Galaxy.
Free advertising? What are you talking about? Of course not. No, we wouldn't do that at all. But I tell you what, if you guys, if you are looking at getting some merch in the near future or anything like that, I've been more than honoured to be able to wear your T-shirt, you wear your brand while I'm doing these interviews subliminally. Would you believe people actually do go on the interwebby thing and start checking out shopping and stuff like that while they're watching the interviews. So you never know what might transpire. But
Yep.
having said that, I've still got one of your koozies that I use quite regularly, if you know what I mean. So I appreciate that one. Anything new coming out in the near future now that we've released Secrets?
Yeah, we got quite a few on the go. So we're trying to get those kind of warmed up and ready to finish. I guess just the basics laid down. But yeah, we have quite a few that we're working on simultaneously. So that's always exciting. Plus, we get the live performances coming up, so that the summer's pretty full already. So. Yeah, that's why we're getting a head start on it now, because it's kind of the quiet time right now, so it's perfect.
That's right. Fit everything in. And we may be working on a big project with Jeff Silverman, who's worked with Rick Springfield.
Yeah.
So who we're going to be talking to after you guys.
Yeah.
And super nice guy. They're down in Nashville, him and his wife. And they're like just amazing people. And we're just so happy to have him in our music family. So we don't know where that's going to go, but it's it's exciting.
It's exciting.
Well, I tell you what, why not get him in touch with us as well? We'd be more than happy to have a chat to him as well. If he doesn't want to do that, well, next time you see him, give him a poke in the eye for me, won't you?
Okay. All right, right after this one.
Yeah.
Very nice. There, protect your eyes. Come and meet Grant. Believe me, you will regret it sooner or later. One of those things. But having said that, guys, we'd be very, very excited to be able to run more new music for you. We love Secrets. It is going ballistic right now. 1,877 requests and climbing. Tell you what, if production have a play with it, it is just going to go through the roof. It really is. With their kind. Kevin, with respect, you're an absolutely fantastic engineer. We love your work. We respect you very, very much. But the boys like to play from time to time, so please.
All good. It's all good.
Nice. Very cool. And having said that, they're going to run with that now. I know it. They really are. Frankenstein's monsters. They really are. But having said that, folks, thank you so much for joining us. I've got to say hi to Pacer Apache and also Mike Gill's watching as well. Nice to have you guys on board. It really, really is. And very, very nice to have you guys. It is always fun coming from the Blue Room over there in the Okanagans. You never know what happens in the Blue Room, and sometimes music gets done as well. It really does. But so looking forward to having Jill and Kevin come back again. Jill, please keep sending those bucanas to Barbara, won't you? Yeah, that's the one. Love it, love it, love it. In the meantime, folks, you're right here at Galaxy. Don't forget, very, very shortly, we're heading to Ireland and to Washington combined at the same time, 11:15 New Zealand Standard Time. Looking forward to meeting up with Drown again.
Galaxy 107 FM.